Hello everyone, and welcome back to Milo Farms. Well, happy 4th of July and welcome to our 4th of July Lightorama Holiday Light Show. So the show's just starting here. We'll film the first few seconds at least, and then we'll go through a little walkthrough. And it's a little bit deceptive because the camera doesn't pick it up very well because it's so bright and it's so dark outside. But as you can see over on the left, we have red, white, and blue spotlights on the garage door. Then we have our Happy 4th of July homemade sign. Then we have the fireworks on the window, the Lightorama flag from Wow Lights. You can even hear the fireworks in the background there. And then we've incorporated some of our Christmas lights up on the eaves, those icicle lights. And then we have our RGB lights up under the eaves as well. So let's go take a look. So the first thing we have here is the Happy 4th of July sign. We used a piece of pegboard and a bunch of rope lights that we got on closeout, put those all on with zip ties, and then taped off the areas that you didn't want to see the lights to make the sign. So it was a pretty cheap sign and worked out really well. Looks pretty nice. Then up here in the window, we have a fireworks display. That fireworks display came from Atmos FX. It is a projection display. It's actually projected from the inside on a shower curtain that's hanging on the window. So at Halloween, we're gonna have an even better version of that that's actually gonna be outside and projecting some ghosts and things like that up way up in the air above the house. So that should be exciting. Then as you can see, we have the 3 floodlights, red, white, and blue. This is at the garage door side, and then we have the same thing on the other side. Then one of the cool things we also have, and we actually have these out year-round depending on the season, we change the color, but we have these RGB strip lights. They're outdoor strip lights up under the eaves. I'll put a link to these in the description. You can pick them up on Amazon. They were super cheap. We've had them running now every single night for probably 6 months. They've been very reliable. They're Bluetooth. They hold the time that they're supposed to come on and off every day, and very, very reliable. You can change them to all different colors, different flashing, and they can go to music, all sorts of different things. So right now we have them as blue for the 4th of July, and we'll have them for different colors for each season. So here's the flag. That's the actual flag from Wow Lights that you buy in the kit and assemble. It's a little bit deceptive again because the lights and the camera do not get along well at night. But the flag there is connected to the controllers, and that's what makes it do that. And then we need to remember also all of this is going to the music through the radio transmitter as well. And if you refer back to the other video, you can actually hear the music. So here's one of the homemade flags. Again, we used the discount rope lights, taped off the parts we didn't want to see, and attached them to pegboard with the zip ties. Hung this right under the windowsill here. And then we have a second one that we did that was kind of the first attempt. It's not quite as good as that one. And here it is right here. I actually think this one looks a little bit more creative than the first one that we looked at. Then as you can see over here, we've got the red, white, and blue lights in the flower bed pointing at the bushes and the fence. So then out here along the front on the street side, we've got the patriotic flags along the fence here. You can take a look at the link in those in the description as well. Then lastly, we have out here on the street, we have the sign indicating what channel to tune to on the FM radio to hear the show. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Remember, you can't finish a project without getting started. And happy 4th of July.